Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges, and for all my respected audience, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Haycal Padmawiguna. I'm a student from MTS Bilingual Muslimat NU Bucang, Sidoarjo. First of all, let us thank to Allah because of mercy and blessing so we can attend in this beautiful moment without any obstacle. Secondly, salawat and greetings are delivered to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this opportunity, I would like to deliver my speech entitled "The Role of the Technology in the Development of IQ and AQ of the Youth Generation." Hopefully, this speech could give us a good impact and make a new way of thinking to the youth generation. Ladies and gentlemen, in this era, a lot of things happened. Many things have built, many things have created, many things have developed, but so then many things have destroyed. All of those things happened just like a vicious circle. Some people say that history does repeat by itself. Well, a statement like that could be proven with the experience of the pandemic COVID-19 previously. All of us know that pandemic COVID-19 was started in 2020. But the interesting part is that was exactly 100 years ago. In 1920, Spanish flu pandemic happened. By all of those history, it could be proven that history does really repeat by itself. Actually, my point is not about the repeat of the history. But all I want to say is, don't you ever think that for thousands of years ago, when the history was repeating by itself, many things have changed? It is very obvious for us to see that in no time, one of the things that have developed and become part of our life is the technology. If we compare the situation in 1920, Spanish flu pandemic, with the condition in 2020, pandemic COVID-19, it wouldn't be the same. Could you imagine the condition when Spanish flu pandemic happened? Could you imagine you should be isolated without the internet and the technology that you for having your activities? Many people struggle in that condition. But the time has changed because of the development of technology. Internet has been part of our life. Many people helped by the internet from their problems. Now, we can learn anything through the internet. If you still need more explanation, we can find it in the internet. The internet that could connect us to each other. The internet that also could help us to communicate to each other. The internet that also could help us to get all what we want. Food, knowledge, information, and the other needs. All of that could be done just by clicking and clicking on your phone. But besides all of those advantages, the internet also has the disadvantage too. There are so many the secret of the internet. The secret that I think could be your double-edged sword. In other words, the internet also could decrease the quality of your life. Why is that could be happened? Well, my explanation for this question are based on a fact or a true story that actually happened in the social media. We all know that the internet gave us so many impact, either good or bad. Two of the things that are affected by the internet are IQ and AQ of the student in this era. Because of the technology, the IQ and AQ of the student have developed, and of course it could change the behavior in society too. Because of the IQ of the student have developed, and of course it is because the internet that has a lot of information and accessible for the people. But so then, it is also affected to the AQ of the student. Why is that could be happened? Like I just said before, in this era, everything are instant. It is exactly affected to the psychology of the student in this era. Because of the internet that serve anything instant, our youth generation become more lazy. Not only that, the worst thing that I felt when I was playing the social media is there are a lot of unnecessary contents in the social media, like fake news, YouTuber and artist drama, social justice warrior movement, and many others. All of those negative contents, of course, give our youth generation a bad impact. Because all of those things affected our youth generation, so that's why there are so many youth who have a bad politeness. And the degradation of moral youth happened. And the most worst part about the internet is, as if the algorithm is deliberately recommending the unnecessary or even the negative content for us. And the bad thing is, our people like it. So that's why the internet algorithm is always recommend us to the bad contents. If those things are kept going over and over again, I believe that 100% our youth generation will be useless and they won't be able to lead this country in the future. And the last conclusion that I will say, I would like to deliver a message to the youth generation. It is time for us to wake up. It is time for us to be realized from this virtual world. Put away your phone, stop wasting time, studying and learning, hardworking and achieving your dreams. As long as we can, as much as possible. I'll always put on your mind to keep on asking and stay curious. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.